Welcome to the book party. I am so thrilled you're here. I am just hopping on to introduce myself really quickly to go through some of these awesome books that are currently on sale on the site, or some of which are free. So amazing. Free books for shopping. And also to just go over some tips for the party, some ways to save. So I'm so glad that you're here. Once you're here, just let me know. Say hi in the comments. I would love to say hi back. Sometimes I see comments while I'm going live. Sometimes Facebook hides them. So I will respond after this. And even if you're watching the replay, thank you for being here. Please let me know you're here by saying hi. But I am Melissa. I have been a brand partner with Paper Pie for 3.5 years. I first joined when I only had one kiddo. Her name's Evelyn, and she was 1 year old. And these were the only books she loved. She would only pull Paper Pie books off her bookshelf, or Usborne, if you know, it says Usborne Books and More, same thing. And so she would pull these off her bookshelf. I was in an online party just like this one, and I had $400 worth of books in my cart, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I cannot afford $400 worth of books right now, but I need them. I was also a teacher and knew the importance of literacy. So I joined Paper Pie to get the books for free, but have stayed for so many other things. I did not think I was going to stick with the business, and look, 3.5 years later, 2 more kids later, still here because I absolutely love the community. The people who work this business are absolutely incredible. They're some of my best friends. I love that this has given me income to transition from being a teacher to a stay-at-home mom for my girls who are 4, 2, and 9 months old now. And I love that there's just so many other opportunities to give back, opportunities to get free trips. I just earned my 3rd free trip with Paper Pie to Scotland, so get to spoil my husband and take him to Scotland for free. So if any of that resonates with you, if you're like, I need extra income, I want to build my home library for free, I really would love friends. Just let me know. I absolutely would love to welcome you to the team. We also have a huge illiteracy crisis across America, and with only like 40% of 4th graders being at the level they should be at, and just wild literacy statistics out there. So if you join, you are also helping combat that and really make a big impact on kids in America. So anyway, let's get into some of these books that are on sale. The reason you're here, the first books I wanted to share with you is this incredible deal. It's the Emma Yarlett Holiday Bundle. And so it's buy 1, get 2 free. And so it's amazing. If you have the book Nibbles or any of the Nibbles books, Nibbles for younger readers or older readers, this is the same author. She wrote Dragon Post, Beast Feast, and Santa Post. They all have really interactive features in them. They are some of my kids' favorite picture books. My 4-year-old loves these. You get to open letters in each one. This is about Santa who receives a letter, but he does not know. It was burned out, the little words of what Lucy wants for Christmas. So he needs to figure out what does she want for Christmas before it's too late. And then Beast Feast is about Beast who meets dinner. He writes to all his beastly friends. He says, come on over, I'm gonna cook dinner up, we're gonna have a feast. But and he gets to open all these clever letters from his beast friends replying, and dinner has a different plan, and they actually form a friendship throughout the book. And so Beast then needs to figure out, oh my gosh, am I gonna cook dinner up, or I don't really want to do that because we're friends, what am I gonna do? And then Dragon Post is about a boy who finds a dragon in his basement, and he doesn't know how to take care of one. Who knows how to take care of a dragon? So he writes to different organizations, different friends. You get to pick out the letters and read them. So all are really unique, have fun features in them. So check out the Emma Yarlett Holiday Bundle. Buy 1, get 3 free. So each one's normally $15. You're only spending $15 for all 3, which is amazing. Some other books that are on our website for free. Yes, you heard that right. Free. It's for every $50 you spend, you get to pick out one of these books for free. And there's 10 different books, but I grabbed 3 of them that I have. This one, I don't have the exact book that's for free, but That's Not My Wombat is the one that's for free. That's Not My Bunny was actually my daughter Evelyn's first favorite book because they all have touchy-feely textures on each page. They have repetitive text, which is great for kids to hear that repetition. Different features, different fuzzy features on each page, which I absolutely love. And these will grow with your kiddo because, can you tell this is well-loved and used? Because they will first love the textures and just want to interact with those. Then they'll learn the animal body parts, and then they'll learn what the different textures mean, those different adjectives. So definitely check out the That's Not My books. That's Not My Wombat is one you can pick for free. It's normally $9.99, so it's normally $10, and you can get it for free. The next book, this one was Amelia, my second child's favorite book when she was about 1 year old. So good for fine motor development because they're opening these flaps. And fun because babies love to see different faces, and they're playing peekaboo. So this book is just really fun. You can interact with the different animals. And this is Peekaboo at the Zoo, normally $10. Right now free with a purchase of $50. And that builds. So if you spend $100, you get to pick 2 of them. And then this last one I grabbed is called Different. And I just love this book so much. It's so simple but so deep. Flo never joined in. She felt like she was too different. My beak is too long, Flo thought. Beaks are amazing, said the other different birds. My neck is too long, Flo thought. Long necks are wonderful, George says. So not only are you comparing the animals and finding their similarities, but it's teaching your kid, like, you are wonderfully made and you are meant to be the way you are, which is different. So really cute. This is also, just to give you a heads up, it's not a board book, but it is still very sturdy. Like, this is in between a board book page and a paperback page. And my kids have yet, knock on wood, to rip it. But if anything ever does happen to your books, we do have a 50% replacement policy where you can just submit a picture and you get a brand new one for 50% off. We also currently on the website have a section called the Savings Shelf. And so last month, the savings shelf was 40% off. And this month it's 60% off, which is amazing. I grabbed 4 different things here, but there's about 30 books on the savings shelf. The first one, imagine this says Nibbles Numbers. I looked everywhere. It's in one of my kids' rooms, but this is another one that's in between a board book and a paperback book. It's about Nibbles, who loves to eat books. He loves to eat everything, but especially books. And so it's got cute little rhyming text. This one's about colors, but the one that's on sale is about numbers. And so you get to go through and learn your numbers. This one, just as an example for the rhymes. Rosy red is juicy sweet. Will this be his favorite treat? Nope, he's off. If red's not right, then maybe orange, fresh and bright. And I absolutely love the curved pages, the little cutouts. You can see slightly like what's going to go on the next page, which is really fun. So check out Nibbles Numbers. That's currently 60% off. It's Mine is a book by Emma Yarlett again. So we got lots of Emma Yarlett deals going on right now. She's one of our favorite authors. It's Mine is a lesson about, even though if you find something, maybe you shouldn't keep it. Not always finders keepers. But this ball or snack or what do you think it is? It's just hanging out, and Mouse is hungry, so she thinks, oh, that's a snack, that's a tasty cheese, I'm gonna take it home, and it's mine, all mine. Frog comes along, his wheel is broken. He says that wheel is mighty fine, so he steals the wheel and takes it for his own. So all these different characters come in and they want to take it. Bigger has broken his chair. He steals the ball, so it's a chair. They're all upset because it's theirs, but then it wobbles and it cracks and it opens. And the mama comes along and she says, it's mine. So they realize, it is yours and you should keep it. So just a fun story to go through, very creative, and learn, if you find something, maybe you should find its rightful owner. And then another book that's on sale. This one is my personal favorite just for where my kids are at right now. It's The Carnival of Animals. I love these sound books because it's got these nice buttons that are so easy to push. Just like a little gentle push and it'll play the song for you. It's got such colorful pictures on each page, wonderful calming songs. This is one of my favorite car ride books because my kids can do it all by themselves and just enjoy the music on every single page. So Carnival of the Animals, normally $20. Right now only $8. What a deal. Another set that is currently on sale. So I love it when sets are on sale because they're already cheaper because it's bundled together as a set. And then you're getting an even bigger deal. So let me look at this. Very first reading box set is normally $70. And these, I have the paperback versions, but the versions that come in it are hardback. And it is actually only $28. So if your kiddo is learning how to read, this is my favorite set because it's based on phonics. You want to be looking for a phonics system to help your reader. It teaches the parent how to use the book. They start out as dual readers. So the parent reads this part, the kid reads the last phrase on each page. It has comprehension questions in the back that the parent can use. So it's just a great tool for your household because oftentimes we don't know how to teach our kids how to read. And so it's nice to have these resources at home. So you're going to go through the leveled books, and at the end, your kid is going to be able to read things like this all on their own, which is really exciting. So if you have a emerging reader, a kid who's about to learn how to read, a kid who's struggling with learning how to read, definitely check out Very First Reading Box Set, 60% off. What a great deal. I also just grabbed some of my other favorite books because I would be remiss to not show you them. The Don't Tickle series is another series that got me hooked on Paper Pie and fell in love with it. This has touchy-feely textures on each page. Oops, I turned it off. And when you tickle the animal, it makes the animal noise. And I just love these sound books because they're so easy to manipulate and play the sound. They don't have like chunky buttons. These ones have nice curved pages. So any of the Don't Tickle books have this. We've got Don't Tickle the Unicorn, Don't Tickle the Dinosaur. On the last page, and we've got normal animals, Don't Tickle the Hippo, Don't Tickle the Tiger. When you push the button, it combines all the animal noises into a little song that you can dance to. So that is fun. Another bestseller. This is our bestseller every single month. Put in the chat if you have one of our reusable sticker books. We've got about 9 reusable sticker books. This one's the favorite because it has Band-Aids. What kid doesn't love Band-Aids? So it comes with 5 different stickers. And if they ever get dirty, you can just rinse them in water and they're good to go again. This one, dog gets hurt. Oh, clean the boo-boo, kiss the boo-boo, put a bandage on it. All better. And you get to match the different Band-Aids. Oops, you can tell that mine get dog hair on them all the time because we have German Shepherds. So I just need to rinse it in water and then it's good to go. It's sticky again. So definitely check out All Better or any of our other reusable sticker books. If you need a list, just let me know. And then another series that is so fun and unique and only sold by us is the Shine a Light series. We've got books about the human body, dinosaurs, at the garage, construction site, making friends, getting sick and feeling better. I love these for promoting inquiry, for learning new vocabulary. On each page, it ends with a question. A new person's waiting to be born. Can you see her? And you use the flashlight to find the picture. Yay! Can you see the baby? And so you use your flashlight to find the picture. On the next page, it'll say, there she is. The baby's growing in her mother's belly. She stays there for 9 months till she's ready to be born. So really cool learning new information about your body. And these are only $12.99. And then just lastly, I wanted to end with some Christmas books real fast. This is Water Wonders Christmas. You can use a paintbrush, a magic water pen, something fun for sensory, ice cubes or sponges. See all these white parts to the pages. You just get that wet and the color comes through. And what's amazing is it's reusable. So you can do this again and again. If you have an older reader, we also have some magic painting books that are similar. They're not reusable, but I thought I had a magic painting book around here. But they are really fun and more intricate. It comes with a paintbrush. You dip it in water. It's mess-free watercolor. So all these pictures will come to life with all the color when they paint them. And we do have some that are Christmassy too. About 4 that are Christmassy. 3 other Christmas books. This is Santa Yeti. Super fun storyline. Great colorful pictures. It's about a Yeti who hates the cold. It's got rhyming text. Super important to be reading your kids' rhyming text from in the womb. It's supposed to be calming to them when they're first born. Reading rhyming text helps them recognize the patterns in the English language. And then before they're reading, because when they learn how to read, knowing your rhyming words is the biggest predictor of how you're going to learn how to read. So anyway, the Yeti decides to sneak into Santa's bag, into one of his gifts, because he wants to escape to Brazil to get really warm. And Santa's delivering the presents, but then, the Yeti pops out on accident and Santa starts to fall down. So he has to make a big decision. Is he going to help Santa and continue his route, or is he going to escape to Brazil like he originally planned? Second to last book, You Choose Christmas. This is so great for speech development, great for doing together as a family. This one's my favorite page. So your kid gets to choose something on each page. That's why it's called You Choose. You can also check out our original You Choose book. So this one says, pick your favorite 3 ornaments. And they can pick their favorite 3. You can pick your favorite 3. You can be talking about all the different things on the pages. And then they can do it all on their own. This is one of my daughter's favorite books just to do by herself. And then the last book I wanted to share is The Christmas Story. It's got a longer text about the story of Jesus. And then at the end, it has this wonderful pop-up that you can use and put on display all season long, which I absolutely love. So those are the books I wanted to share with you. We're going to hop back into the party really soon. There's going to be some more posts. But before we go there, I just wanted to give you some tips for the party and also ways to save, because who doesn't like to save money, especially in this holiday season? So ways to save. We already know a few of them. Free gifts. For every $50 you spend, you get a free gift. Savings shelf. Those are 60% off this month. Great deals there. I'm also giving away free shipping. So if you order over $100, before tax and shipping, you're going to get your shipping reimbursed. Shipping is $7 on any order, and which is actually pretty good because our books are pretty heavy. So great shipping deal, but if you spend over $100, I will reimburse that for you. Then last ways to save. You can host your own book party. It looks just like this. You invite your friends, they get to see inside all the books, they have fun, and you get free books. Our average host earns $200 in book rewards, which is awesome. And then our last way to save is by activating your brand partner account. Being a book lady, it is so fun. You can build your home library for free, you can earn income, you can earn free trips, you can earn all the things. If you're interested in that, it's only $10 to join, and you even get a $20 book credit with that. So you get $20 in free books. So it's like you're getting $10 for free. We're paying you to be a book lady. So lastly, before we hop back in there, I have just 4 quick tips for you. First, refresh your page. If you haven't seen a post in a while, I'm posting them about every 2 minutes. The last one's going to say time to shop. That means it's time to go shop and fill your cart. Refresh your page if you haven't seen something in a few minutes. Second of all, comment on those posts. When those posts go up, you want to comment on them because we're doing a raffle. You do not want to miss out on the raffle. So make sure you're commenting on them. Go back and comment on those posts that were posted before today too. Those get you raffle entries. Third recommendation, message me if you haven't already, just to say hi and introduce yourself. I also have a free printable to send to you, so just message me so I can message you back with that printable. And if you need book recommendations, that is one of my favorite things to do. So tell me like, we're potty training, or I have an older reader who loves nonfiction, or my kid's struggling with empathy or tantrums, or I have a 2-year-old who loves dinosaurs. Let me know and I can just kind of send you a quick list of my best recommendations. And then last of all, my last tip, of course, is if you love this book party and if your wish list is long, host your own book party. They are literally so much fun and really easy, not time consuming for you at all. So I'd love to get you some free books in your home by doing that. But thanks to everybody for coming. We're going to hop back into the group. Make sure you're commenting on those pages and you message me to say hi. Thanks y'all for